So our auditor Anthony Fideli is now getting in position here in the right of way. You can go all the way up to the end if you want. You can go right there, turn your side, let me see it. All right. And you can turn and make sure all the cars see it in every direction as they're driving by. We've got Bailey and the 2682 cruiser that has been harassing us all day are over here coordinating right beside TJ, as you can see. I'll pause this and wait for any interaction. Police is making rounds again through the same parking lot of Lowe's. He's making it difficult to even do some shopping at it, so he continues to make rounds. You see right here, he's going by the garden center, and I would be willing to bet it's the same place. I just need you, TJ, to be up here because she's going shopping, and they're not giving it a break long enough for me to be able to trust that the kids will be safe. I can't walk away from the vehicle. So he's coming from the lot again. Hold on. I must be the same cop. Let's see if this is the same police. I suspect he's going to come out this exit here and attempts to catch TJ in a compromising area where he doesn't have a camera on him. He's coming out the lane now. Very slowly. Assuming we're going to see that that's the same police yet again. And he's taking a ride now that he sees the TJ's not there. He's coming around, patrolling the private property. Maybe he got a call, I can't say it. But the amount of police presence when we do our audits here suggests that they are harassing on a pretty regular basis. It's pretty regular. This is the same officer, unit number 2682. He's now in the Lowe's parking lot. He's making his rounds. Apparently he's got a lot to do here in Lowe's and Walmart because he don't seem to leave. We, however, just got done shopping at Lowe's. As you can see here, right there, it is now, there's a date, there's the items bought, and the date is, there you go, 4/5/17, 15:34, 55 seconds. It is currently, get this phone right here to show you the current time. It is currently 3:39. So yeah, let's see if this police attempts to broker a deal for trespass and attempts to harass us even further. He's making rounds from aisle to aisle. You can see him right. He's sitting right there in front of that white truck, kind of hiding back there by that card entrance. There he is. He's now moving. Right there, he's moving. Same officer as before. Same officer that was in the Walmart parking lot. One that drove by TJ. Seems to be spending a whole lot of time here at Walmart and Lowe's. I'm wondering if he's getting detail dollars or what. Because he's spending a lot of taxpayer dollars patrolling private lots. See here, the police is now making rounds. He's right there. I can't get him on the camera right now. And there's probably some type of rule that you can't film on property, so we're having to film from within the van because we are in Lowe's lot. Even though we're customers, we're not actually engaging in business at this time. She just got back. We are eating the food that was purchased. However, can I see it right here? We're gonna go ahead. We're having a little snack, a meal that we purchased here at Lowe's, which is not normal engagement in people who work at or who shop at Lowe's during their breaks from work. So we're not doing anything different than any other customer, and we will stay focused on seeing how this cop interacts. You can see the officer is still sitting, staying close enough to monitor us. We're still here in the Lowe's parking lot, and he is still right over here watching. Walk up on this officer who is constantly harassing us for, I don't know what purpose it is, but he's continuously keeping his view that he's like investigating us for something. Must see, make sure this same cop, 82 was the cruiser number that has been continuously watching us, which seems to be going to be one of the three from the internal affairs complaint. Everything seems to be revolving around these three officers, so I'm assuming it's going to be one of them as well. Let's find out. Yep, we got 2682, still the same guy, same officer. $26.82. Now he's still in a for-profit private property located right here, facing the Lowe's, and I'll move back in where our long-range cameras can still witness. Our guy knows I'm safe. And so we will go back to our post. Michelle's doing some shopping inside Lowe's, which is doing business on this for-profit private lot that we're sitting at, and that's the reason that we are there. Our intention is not to loiter, but rather to gather this data on this continued harassment. Leaving, one is going this way, the other is going this way. We got Bailey going to the left. Either Timms or Merriott. I believe this is Merriott going this direction. I'll go ahead and cover them. Got cruiser number 2658 now pulling the Lowe's. He's gonna probably try to get us evicted, so I'm gonna go over there and catch him brokering that. He's pulling in the Lowe's, so we'll see. He's coming back over the car, so you wanna come? Well, let's see if he hits the van. There's the van right there. We were still shopping, and I'm still eating combos. So I got combos in my teeth. That was purchased from Lowe's. He's on the van. Let's see what he does now. Oh, he's pulling away. Going down this way. Hey, let's walk on back. Step over here to where I can't see you. Let me cross the street. Come on with me. Come with me. You know what he's getting ready to do, right? He's gonna broker a trespassing deal. He's hiding behind there to try to keep from being filmed. And he's gonna try to broker a trespassing deal out of nowhere. That's what he's working on doing. That's his new line of harassment, is to try to get us kicked off by each one of these properties. So what we'll do is we'll pull this thing over to the right of way. This road right here, see back there? Right of way. Let's go. So we'll pull it over to the right of way since we're done shopping. Since we're finished shopping and we're finished having a little snack, we're gonna pull this vehicle over to the right of way. Down here, there's no outlet street where trucks park at night because they can't broker a trespass deal if we're not on the property. So we'll go over and handle that. So we've got this officer here, right there. You're driving. We'll just sit here and wait though for them to leave first. And there's another officer right there. You get right there. Hey, just take a seat and wait on him. We'll see if he makes contact. Michelle, you want to go? You have anything left on the card?
Yeah.
Go buy something. Yeah. Michelle is now going shopping at Lowe's. Do what? Hey, get Mountain Dew. We'll watch this officer who's been steadily harassing us. See how he responds.
Next one, how do you like your tax dollars spent?
Michelle is on her way inside to do some shopping and be a patron of the store. But she's going to be using a store credit card for it. That further shows that she is a Lowe's shopper. And this is how the tax dollars in Bossier City are spent. Harassing people holding a sign that's perfectly legal on private property. That's how they're doing it here.
That's actually how they're doing it quite often in cross country.
Yeah, I haven't seen it quite like this though.
No, not like that stuff.
No, this is
This is new.
yeah, this is pretty egregious. Like they're definitely jumping into a whole new category in this one. I think they're trying to broker a trespass deal. They see that we're parked over here, but we're standing on the right of way. So they can't fuck with us when we're standing on the right, mess with us. They can't mess with us when we're standing on the right of way. Now, what their intent is going to be is to try to force you to drive away. Then, when you get on public property on the roadway, they can pull you over, right? So then they got to pull you over And then that's going to give them, suspicion, probable cause, let's search your vehicle, trash it, trash it, maybe even like tear it apart and hurt it and damage your property. They've already stole some of your property. They've seized some without any rights to seize it. Yeah. That's how they roll. We have a second officer pulling into the lot right now. Same officer that was colluding with him earlier in Walmart. No, it was a different officer. These two officers pulled in together. One pulled off, just pulled back. I called the dispatch who said they were doing, she had one officer doing reports when I mentioned that they were on private property, just hanging out and what appeared to be watching us. And she said that they were just doing reports. But as you can see here, one left and came back now. And we'll see if they make contact. Now we again have Merriott. And when we walked by to see if who was in this private lot on taxpayer dime, just sitting around still, we find that it's Merriott again. And then he called in one of his buddies when he saw us there. So, and his buddy is 2682. That's gonna be Timms. So we got Timms and Merriott together again here. The dynamic duo.
What's that, like 3 or 4 days ago?
Yeah, we keep seeing these guys, don't we? They just continue to show up. 2682 and 2658. Timms and Merriott. 2658 and 2682. They're just hanging out together. For some reason, they spend a lot of time together. Yeah, Timms and Merriott just spending their time together hanging out in private lots. Chilling, hanging out private lots. Timms and Merriott seem to be together a lot. Whole lot. Taking them up top. Taking them up top. Collusion, brother, collusion. Take them up top, bro. Take them up top. Got a meal, and they're still here. That's Timms and Merriott. Just to make sure, I'm gonna walk up and make sure. And make sure that's Timms and Merriott still here. We got no, that is not Timms and Merriott, I don't think anymore. I think it's another one. Let's see what we got. We've got 2619. And then we've got still one of them, still there. So this one we got 2619, and then we got a second one. That's still 2658. So we've got that's 2619. We have a third officer here, and he's taking off. That officer is dipping out fast. Left that parking lot. You'll see both these officers left that parking lot too. As soon as we left, they took off. Across the street to the mall in Bossier City, you can see here the same two cops, including Merriott, moved over after they had spent over 2 hours in that parking lot across the street. As soon as we moved across the street, they moved over here, keeping us in the line of sight right there. To another parking place, we see the same two cops moving to stay in position to watch us. Right there you see him. He's coming around that way, and there's the other one right here. I got one of them. I got him.
You him?
I didn't get this one over here, but I got the one over there moving. So I got this one over here now.
2682 right there. Just
That's still Marriott, and there's one sitting right there beside him. (2682) right there. As we moved over to the mall, the same cop moves over here too. So that's 2682. Still doing the same thing. In circles around this mall parking lot, which we pulled over to. There's one right there. And crossing over here, we've got one right there. Keeping us in the line of sight. Now, I don't know what you consider to be harassment, but these same two officers are moving around to keep us in a perimeter sight. And that looks to me like harassment.
Two 619.
And see, he just cocked to move a little bit that way. So you got 2619 over here, which is the one that was in collusion over across the street with him, standing over here. Then you look over here, you've got the same one that's under the internal affairs investigation, 2658. So I'll get up here and record him as he's continuous harassing. 2658. Same gentleman. And I'll get his face through the windshield. Yeah.
Hey, step away from my vehicle.
Step away.
Go back there. Do not walk. It's officer safety.
I'll walk this way. 10 foot away.
Get away from my vehicle.
Get away from your vehicle? I'm on the phone with your supervisor right now.
Do not walk in my vehicle.
I'm not gonna walk towards your vehicle. I won't do it. Thank you for getting out. I just want to make sure it was you. As you saw that hostility, you can see this officer's being hostile. He's the one that's under the internal affairs investigation right now. So you got him, this one over here in collusion with him, and there's another one going around, which I imagine is the other one on shift with him. They're colluding to try to find some reason to harass us. So yeah, he jumped out hostile on me for recording. Yeah. And you see them going here and colluding together. They went back up so he can pull in. Lights hit on this one. And that was a third one right there. And And the third one, he was going down the street, continued down the street. I'm not sure where he was headed to. Obvious collusion, obvious harassment. You see it firsthand.
Yeah.
Two of them right over there.
I see him.
One of them is Bailey, the ghost out car. Right there. And they move back into position to see us again. Now watch this. We are going to move up into Valero's parking lot, move to where they can't see us in the front of Valero, and see if they follow us to where they can see us again. We're going to get these guys completely following us, harassing us, because this harassment suit, I mean, they already got, I mean, this is insane. I've never seen anything like it. Never in my life have I seen anything like it. So that's Bailey right there. So that's Bailey. And I bet you that's Merriott with me. I can't jump to verify because Merriott jumped out on me. But that's Bailey that was just with me. All right, come on. Great morning. Alright, you got mall security coming this way, pulling up at Valero for gas. We're gonna get over to Texas tonight. Still sitting over here, you'll see him right here, across the street by McDonald's, continuously harassing. 100% of the time, like 24-hour surveillance. I don't know why I'm on 24-hour surveillance or why we're on 24-hour surveillance, but that's what they're doing. He's over here, you'll see him right here. That's his headlights pointing right at me, right there. So, and I'm over here to the side so you can see it. And there he is. That's not a supervisor, is it? No, that's one of them. That's the same guy. This is not the supervisor at all. That's 2692. Get him on recording. I'm waiting for a supervisor. That's not a supervisor. That's not a supervisor. That's not a supervisor. No, no, no. That's not a supervisor. No, 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 no. That's not a supervisor. No.
Is everything alright? The police here? Oh, please.
Stay put, Blake.
Why do you don't want him seeing you?
Just go sit down. Close that blind.
Close the blind. Close the blind. I'm down. I'm in. I'm in. Uh-oh. Nobody can see you. Nobody can see you. Hey, Mommy, can the cops see you? Uh-oh.
That's Bailey. He's trying to kill somebody, I'm telling you.
I killed the body. I killed. Please don't
Put the
kill
blind down.
TJ. Please don't kill TJ. Please don't kill TJ. Please don't kill TJ. Please. Please don't. Please don't kill TJ.
Wait.
No one.
Stop. Go sit back. line down, please. Stop. No.
My shoes are still on.
I know. Just leave them on.
Did you hurt that?
Good. Please stop.
Please don't come out. I'll kill you.
No, I'll be okay. I'm gonna stay right behind the van.
Please don't kill me.
Hey, you got 911 under the phone. You 911 is going to be a sheriff here. We need a sheriff. Leave the same officer for the investigation. We need a sheriff. I got the ACLU lawyers calling me right now. He told you to wait? Then come over here in front of the camera. These are the ones that are going to kill you if anybody does. It's going to be these guys. We need a sheriff. I asked for a sheriff. I'm trying to get a sheriff. I got the ACLU online now.
Somehow he knows my name. He knows me as TJ.
I can say it.
Right. How well?
Yeah, they're right here in front of me, man. The same cops here. I mean, during the first investigation, I called 911 because it's stopped for about 3 hours. And they were calling 911 to traffic accident. They're in local area, sheriff's area. And we traffic here in the city department. It's the Bossier City Police Department. And then the same officer has showed up 2 over here. It's squad number 2692. Which is one of the officers.
TJ. 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 Huh?
See my phone.
I'm staying hidden behind this van. Can you stay with the kids for just a second while I smoke that cigarette? I'm gonna walk over here to this grass. I don't want to leave the van.
They have a sheriff coming because those guys made me feel like I'm gonna die.
Come with me.
Stay there, please.
What's going on? Y'all call us? Call us?
So, we come and over the ACL investment. This will be a project. I think it's all year long. Okay. Anyways, we come to town and we towards the people know this garage in town or ordinance. And in this case, we came into town and we saw an ordinance called 2017 being used. And the man that was not line with what it was approved for. And so we held a sign by a roadway saying that this sign is not illegal and things like that, explaining what the ordinance was. One of the officers came in, Merriott, Merriott, and he was now subject to internal affairs because he has that's moving forward. Today, we went to eat at Arby's across the street. The Arby's are parking lot over here. Okay. We met the subway, we saw an Arby's, we stopped, we didn't have Arby's, we ate there. We saw Officer Merriott sitting in the lot. And he started filming with his personal camera, his phone camera. And so he's been sitting there, the whole meal, he just kept sitting there. We finally got finished with the meal, he pulled across the street to the mall, to the kids when we go to the mall and show them some shopping. So that's what she did. Another guy who pulled outside. Those are the ones that are, so, okay, so they called you, so you could, I was going to say, so after that, they followed us across the right side of us. I kept filming to show he was following us. We moved from one place over here to another, and moved that last side, perimeter, sharp thing. So I finally wanted to make sure it's Marriott because we have to do a affairs investigator, which you look at Lieutenant English and Captain Gary. And so he then jumped out of his car. I was far over 10 foot from him. He jumped out of his car, put his hand on his gun, and said, "You need to back away from my cruiser." I said, "I'm not even close to your cruiser." I said, "I'm filming," and I said, "I'm nowhere near your cruiser." And at that point, I got really in fear that he was trying to find why he's staying in contact, and he already was trying to find a reason to shoot.
Okay, well, let's slow down a little bit.
I was like, my tune's way off right now.
Tell me exactly what your complaint is. You've been going through a whole big story.
Yeah,
Tell me exactly what your complaint
Well, I
is.
want to catch up. The complaint is that the officer is part of the internal affairs investigation directly involved with me in my ministry. Then I'm a pastor in church,
Okay?
and that officer has been stalking me all day long and yesterday, and put my wife and my minister or my missionary in fear of their lives from his actions. They have not been befitting of any officer, and today he made movements as if he was going to shoot for having for filming the cruiser.
Because he put his hand on the gun?
Well, I was from here, this cruiser from you, and I was filming to see because the cruiser's tinted, and I needed to get the information from Gary, which is the captain there, the Internal Affairs Division.
Okay.
I needed to get the face to show that he's the one that keeps stalking, he's following everywhere we go, he's following, stalking.
Okay.
And when I was right here, he jumps out of his car, and mind you, he's been filming with his personal phone, and grabs his gun and says, "You need to back up for officer safety." That sounds to me like I'm in fear for my life. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry if it feels like that, but I do know what's going on in there.
Okay.
And so my heart jumped through my chest. I called the department, the city department, just his department, and asked to speak with Sergeant Warren, which is the watch commander. The dispatch said, "You can't do that. Call Officer Captain Pedestrian in the morning." I said, "I don't have a way of making a report about this officer because I get a call in the morning. He goes and gonna kill someone.
Okay. I'll slow down here a second. Okay. So their supervision knows what's going on. Okay. Most city police department knows what's going on. And if you got complaints that it's officer, you need to make it through internal affairs.
Like I need to report with the elected sheriff's office because that's not an elected. You're an elected sheriff deputized by the elected sheriff, which is the elected body that represents us and serving.
Okay. This does not appear right now as a criminal matter.
I'd like to make
Let me call you back in just a minute.
your department because I have it on record. I put this on record, and I'm willing to take the record. Can you please? This is Deputy Craig Ammons, Ammons, and Deputy R Rhodes, RHODES. Can I get you guys' number, sir? Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually lieutenant.
136.
Lieutenant. This is 136. He's lieutenant. I would lieutenant. This is Unit 118. And I understand that there's an officer involved and there's people that have been blue line. I get all that.
They don't work with us.
I understand.
Second report.
I'm trying to make a report of a civilian who's obviously distraught, that I'm in fear of my life, based on the actions of a city police employee, that I'm making it to the sheriff's office, so an outside agency.
You got your ID on you.
You might suspect of a crime?
No, sir. If you want to make a report, you got to have your ID.
I don't have my ID on me, but if it's not my ID state, I'll be happy to ID with you, but I can make it. You want to make a report? You want to take a report?
I don't know. I don't know who I'm dealing with right now. That's why I have your ID.
I don't have my ID. I mean, I typically, if I stop my ID state, I'll give my information, which is fine. Like it's faster and speed, church and company, very nice.
Do you have a driver's license? Are you driving?
No, I'm not driving. I don't have to drive for sure. Oh, this one right here was actually, this is one of the ones that was involved earlier or yesterday at a scene. I don't know why these is the.
They're here because we called.
Can I get in front of this camera then?
You're on camera right now.
Where at?
Right here, one camera.
There's two right there. There's one there.
There's cameras everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. Listen to me. That's what I'm trying to
I understand there's nukes here and everybody's acting crazy because there's nukes around, but I'm not a threat to anybody.
Hold on.
Let him talk.
Listen to me. You need to put your hands up.
This is what I'm worried about. Thank you.
Okay, you put your hands down. You make me nervous. You make me nervous with your hands all up like this.
I mean, you know my hands up.
Yeah. If you got a complaint against that officer, okay, you need to contact your internal affairs.
We need contact with the investigation.
Okay, well, you just need to follow up with them.
So that doesn't stop me from shooting you. You don't have any report about it.
Did he
There-
threaten you? Did he say he was going to shoot you?
He didn't say I'm going to shoot you. He got out and put his hand on his gun.
Because you was approaching the car,
Well,
right?
I was this far away, so
But you was walking towards him.
the constitutional law says I have the right to record a public servant and duties in public, especially in interaction with me. Who's
He has
harassing
a right to protect himself. That's why he told
From
you
what?
to get back.
Protect himself from what?
Because he's sitting in the car and you're approaching him.
So how is that? Okay,
Th-
protect
this-
himself from what?
this-
I'm asking, protect himself from what?
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay?
Lieutenant, but what does he have to protect himself from? He has a right to protect himself from what?
From the unknown.
Protect yourself
You're
from
the
the
unknown.
unknown.
That's right. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. You need to make a formal complaint with their department, internal affairs. You got a problem. All right? You okay? You stand? You got my name. And you got my Sheriff Whittington.
Sheriff Whittington. And then you're in charge of internal affairs department?
Captain Cleveland.
Captain Cleveland. So yeah, I'm trying my hardest to have it on record with the sheriff's
Okay.
department.
It's all on film. It's all on film.
So if anything happens, I can pull this stuff up and my lawyers can pull this up.
It's on film.
I'm sorry I'm so nervous.
Calm down.
Well, I feel like
are y'all
you guys
staying staying here local tonight? Or y'all?
Hell no.
Okay.
No.
Well, see,
My lawyer told me to heck out of here.
Well, y'all get in your vehicles and go where you need to go, and you won't even be ready.
Yeah, we'll get out of state.
Y'all be safe.
God bless.
Thank you, man.
Because you guys gotta be like available if it's happening. I don't even know.
We're here. All right.
Sure you haven't done anything, but I will notify that it's going to traffic flow on Airline Boulevard. The way you talk to the blind, which one you can get to It's the same officers that are under investigation doing this ordinance is not blended. I put drivers flow on Airline Boulevard. Don't go outside of the congestion area. Traffic. Okay. You seem very kind, but I'm scared to death of you guys right now. I can't lie.
All right, y'all have a good night, sir.
God bless.
Have a good night.
God bless.
There you go.
Driver's seat. Driver's seat.
What are you doing?
No, don't move. What's going on now with them? They're not going to take a report that said go through internal affairs. I'm going to have to go through the internal affairs of both departments now. I don't know what's going on, but